I get asked a lot about supplements, which are the best supplements to take, protein powder, what works, you hear people say, I hate it when I see some guys and they've got a little bit of a title and some knowledge and they say supplements don't work. I'm just like, now I agree when he says supplements don't work. I mean, if they're selling you a bottle with nothing's in it, right? Yeah. Then it doesn't work. But if it's got what is in, it says it's in the bottle, it's going to help. So when people ask me when they just start training, hey, what supplement should I take? And let's just say they're talking about, building, putting muscle, getting strong and stuff like that. What I believe covers starting base in it. As you go and figure out your body, then you figure out what you need, what you lack. Like everybody lacks different things, but I believe a good protein powder, right? Creatine, L-glutamine, and glutamine, and then what else? Magnesium, and vitamin D, depending where they live, how much they're outside, a vitamin D3. I believe those is a good top 5 for, covering things. What do you think?
Yeah, I think those are the easiest, simplest, that usually always work. Sometimes I also throw in omega for healthy fats. I'm trying to think. But that's I personally always have also zinc in mine.
Okay, now, so here we're starting on basic.
Yeah.
Now, I know the zinc, omegas, vitamin E, milk, so that comes along as you really get into it. But if someone's on a budget, they just got into it, they don't know how crazy they want to get into it, they just want, a basic coverage what guys and girls can all use. I think those top 5 I said is good. And then people start realizing, okay, I'm not sleeping well, or I don't have this, I'm always tired. Then you can start looking at it and go, okay, maybe you need to add this and add that. But I think those top 5.
And they're super easy to see if it's working for you or not. Like just diary reflect, see how it's working. My clientele typically have higher stress lives, maybe yours do too. So I always say magnesium almost above everything else.
So which magnesium to recommend, and at what purpose, what time?
So I try not to recommend certain brands because I don't want to be that trainer, but I'll give them a few different options of easy types to consume in different stores. Or
I'm talking about there's 4 different types of magnesium, right? The most popular one being magnesium citrate.
Yeah, I think is it the citrate that they take?
That's the most
I think that's a common one. There's one that has a couple of 2 in it that's in a pill form. Anyways, magnesium citrate, we'll just say that's the one. And usually it's, I usually tell people, try one pill. Usually it comes in at 100 milligrams, or whether it's a powder you take, and up it. Sweet spot I found for lots of people, that again, test and measured, is around 400. So 4 pills, sometimes 5. And usually I'll say, have it towards bedtime or after training. It helps just relax the body and kind of calm it, helps relax the muscles. And most people have so much stress. Also helps with constipation, so many different things. So that's the one thing I recommend.
Yeah, I think you're right. You nailed it with the dosages. And the best time to take it is post-workouts and before bed to relax you, depending if you train that day. How much? I always like to take about 400 for me. Right before a workout. 400 works. Then if I'm kind of find myself a little bit wiry still before bed, I may take one that it's more of a combination of 2, but it's a common one that I take that, and that puts me to sleep. But again, you hit it there. Everyone's different. There was this bodybuilding girl that I would work with online. She was in a different country and stuff, and she was having a lot of problems with cramping and relaxing and stuff, and she was fine at 800.
Well, and it depends on what your daily stress is, and how your training is, your eating, everything. I find, not all the time, but if I am getting more cramping, it's on my back workouts. And it's like my lats or something cramping, so that I can't move my arms or my biceps if it's biceps at the end of that workout. and I'll have to take way more magnesium. Like, and I know what's happening. So recently, after back days, I've been taking some magnesium because, like, yeah.
Try this trick first before you go too much of it. Because I take standard 400 in my post-workout shit, right? And then if I still get crampy a bit, I don't rush. I used to rush a lot to add more magnesium, but now I just do water and salt.
Oh yeah, actually that's really good.
And I find
like
that does it. Yeah. See, I just do a little bit of sea salt and water, boom, have a glass within like 2 minutes. All the cramps.
Also, if you want a good pump of sea salt in your work.
Before the workout. Yeah. I know. It's funny because it's like, you're like, you see the potassium and the sodium.
Yeah.
I don't think potassium gets enough notoriety.
Yeah.
But and a lot of people, I came from that era to lower your sodium. You know what I mean? And I got used to not adding sodium to my foods.
Yeah.
So if they, but I try to now add a bit of sodium, and when I add some sodium, oh man, the workouts are done.
Oh yeah, I add sea salt to so many things because, again, if you're eating healthier foods that you're controlling and you're making yourself, there's not that much sodium in there. And especially in the summer when you're sweating all the time in the gym workouts, like, you're depleted. Like, so yeah, you could be drinking all the water and it's just leaving your system. So
yeah.
Plus it tastes amazing.
So yeah, we got that. We covered that. And